Hi, I'm Tony with Xevant, and today we're going to be going over BidLogic. We're going to cover that module and its core components and features. Let's dive in. So here we are on the incumbent performance dashboard. So what we can see here are a list of files associated with a particular client. Now, what we're able to do previously to this dashboard is upload a claims file associated with a specific client, as well as a rate sheet that includes all the different rates for multiple contracts that we can then put up against a particular claims file. And then what we can do here is run a bid of those claims up against these various contracts. So here we start off, we can see how we're performing initially. You can see here all the discounts we're receiving for our various mail order, indicator, generic indication, specialty indication, and day supply group combinations. And as we scroll down, we can see some very general exclusions. As we come down even further, what we can see is that our BidLogic system has been able to compare the various rates against each other. And so without rebates considered, this rate code is performing at the very best rate, and then down below we can see these are the rates that are performing the best with rebates. And so what we'll do is we'll say, okay, 1505 is going to be our best rate. We can select that, and when we select that, it's going to become the rate that we're going to use for the rest of our analysis. So we can then come up to the top, we'll head to our rate tuning dashboard, and this is where we're going to be able to play around with some of our what if scenarios. So here we can say, okay, these are the rates that we had on that 1505 rate on that contract, but what if we were able to renegotiate a different rebate, say for mail order brand non-specialty 30 days supply? So we'll say instead of 676, let's say we were able to negotiate that to 680, and we can play around with that. Or in an alternative scenario, let's say maybe we were able to negotiate a different dispensing fee for, say, retail brand non-specialty 90-day supply. So normally we're at a 24.75%, but let's say we were able to get that to 26%. So we put that in, and then what it does is it allows us to bump all of those what if changes against those claims. So we can identify very, very specifically how any of those renegotiated terms are going to impact the contract with this client's specific claims data considered. Additionally, we can also play around with exclusions. We can include or exclude some of these different exclusion rules. And finally, we have the option here to make just some final adjustments. But ultimately, once we've been able to come through here and outline, say, the presenter and a couple rate codes to compare in the end, what we can do is then export this to a PowerPoint document that we can then take as a slide deck into a presentation. So, various clients of ours are going to use this just in a consulting perspective to demonstrate to their clients what they feel is going to be the best path forward. That's all for now. For more information on this module or any other Xevant module, please contact us direct or at our website, xevant.com.